He was killed at a Broadway bar in 2021 after security guards restrained him on the ground for several minutes. Now, nearly 4 years later, and none of those security guards has faced trial for the death of Dallas Barrett. Good evening. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. It is a case where the latest developments have been sealed from the public until now. News Channel 5 investigative reporter Levi Ismail went through hundreds of pages of documents related to this case.
Levi, does it give any idea as to why it's taken so long for this to go to trial?
You know, there are 7 different defendants, all facing serious charges in this case. Some have filed several motions, while others have practically filed none. I spoke with Tammy Barrett, who says all of it needs to be just as public as what happened to her son.
Next month will make it 4 years since Dallas DJ Barrett lost his life.
Let me know when you're good. Okay, perfect.
Since then, his mother, Tammy Barrett, has done more interviews than she can remember.
I've done numerous for you guys, the other channels in town, and the Tennessean.
But Barrett says this is how she keeps her son's memory alive, knowing the men charged with his death have still not gone to trial.
You know, we've had 2 or 3 court dates set to actually go to trial, and each time it's been put off.
The fact that it's taken this long for trial wasn't a surprise for Barrett, since she knows this case involves several different security guards who held her son down until he suffocated. For her, the real shock was finding out on her own that the case file was sealed from the public.
Well, I was livid when I found out, for one, because I wasn't even notified, and 2, just because, you know, this was a very public occurrence.
Exactly 1 year to the date, Judge Cheryl Blackburn sealed the case file, citing, quote, extensive pretrial publicity in an attempt to, quote, preserve the defendant's rights to a fair trial. With Judge Blackburn now retired, these files were unsealed earlier this month, but we found no evidence in the hundreds of documents we reviewed that either the prosecution or the defense asked to have these files sealed.
I felt that there's been a lot of things that's pushed under a rug, or, you know, just not brought to light that possibly should have been. So, yeah, it's very frustrating.
We did find several motions by some defendants more than others who argued over Miranda rights not being explained to them properly before speaking to police that night. Others argued that past altercations with bar patrons shouldn't be a part of this trial, at the same time suggesting that the undisclosed settlement Barrett signed with Whiskey Row should be included.
Oh, I think it's absolutely ridiculous, because, again, any type of settlement is not going to bring my child back.
Every motion, every legal maneuver, and the arguments behind them are now once again open for the public to see for themselves. That includes statements from the defendants that Barrett knows may not show her son in the most positive light.
If they want to have a negative perception of him, you know, I can't make them change that. I know what type of person he was.
Barrett says if it were up to her, everything would be just as public as what happened to her son. She's not asking for life in prison for these men, but says her son's memory should not be forgotten.
I have to live without my child being here. My child is gone. He can't live his life. You know, I want that to stay on their record for the rest of their life.
For now, Barrett takes opportunities like these to remind us that DJ was more than words on paper or video you've seen countless times.
He was my pal. That sounds corny, but he was my pal. I've learned that grief is not something that you go through and then it's over. Grief is going to be with me the rest of my life. Some days are better than others.
Now, the next court hearing is scheduled for September, where we expect to get the next trial date, which Barrett says she anticipates won't be until early next year. With News Channel 5 Investigates, I'm Levi Ismail.